This is not a river. This is a community. It is called Isheri River View Community. The flood invaded their houses, invaded the companies in this area, and all of them, most of them have been sacked. Companies are not working at optimal level. And one word is common to all of them: government, come to our aid.
Well, I have had to relocate to back out of my house with my wife. Basically, we had to hire 2 rooms in an hotel. I paid for 10 days, which was 160,000, and for each day we spent 8,000 naira to eat. I mean, that's just the situation at the moment. So, if at the expiration of the 10 days, this water has not abated, I will have to pay more. That's what it means.
Well, all I can tell you is that both my kids are out of the estate. We got to leave, and we are just surviving by the grace of God. And many of us are in hotels.
But last week, I couldn't go in because if I entered my street, is Ailara Street, it's close to my navel, entering the water. And I decided this was the best time to move out and my family. And we've been out of the house since Thursday last week, and we've been living in an hotel. And it has not been very easy because we have to pay. And the comfort I have from my home, I cannot get elsewhere.
Riverview Estate is a gated estate with a lovely ambience and beautiful buildings, but it is a shadow of itself. The heavy downpour in recent weeks sacked residents from their homes. Though not a palatable experience, Moses Penimpolo owned a small boat which helped the residents to move to their houses to pick few of their belongings, which he is making money from.
We operate canoe in the estate. We take everybody in. Some kind of people who won't come outside, we carry them, that's how we operate. Sometimes we are making 25, sometimes we are making 30.
On getting the message of happenings in the area, the governor of Ogun State, Prince Dr. Abiodun, visited the area, which the residents are grateful for.
Anything that I pre-planned, it was just continuous. And this is because this is the government that is very concerned about the welfare of our citizens. And every part of this state is important and is a priority to us. It's most unfortunate. Like they say, seeing is believing. There's no report, there's no account that would have been brought to me in governor's office that would equate to seeing this myself. This is definitely a major catastrophe.
The governor immediately sent a high-powered delegation to the area led by the deputy governor, Engineer Noimot Salako Yidele.
I'm here leading a team of professionals from the Ogun State government and also from the private sector and I think Ogun River Basin Authority. We're all here to make an on-the-spot assessment of what is causing this perennial problem in this area and the challenges that are being experienced here. Some are ongoing challenges, the environmental issues are ongoing, and some are localized flooding problems that happen occasionally. But we have to look at the whole thing on a global and a holistic view and find a solution to the challenges that the residents of Ogun State are experiencing in this area, Isheri, and further down along into Arepo and all the other communities down on this in the Ogun River floodplain, as it were. Once we've done on the spot assessment, now we have consultants on ground who are specialists in urban and regional planning, and they will work with all the team that have come here today to see what it is that we can do to make sure that we improve this place. His Excellency is very concerned that this area, people here are suffering these issues regularly, and he once said that this is Greater Magudu and it has to be seen as Greater Magudu, and we have to improve this area so that people here will feel that the government has delivered on its promise to them. All the support that we can get. This is a natural disaster, so we'll be looking at how the ecological fund and things can support us.
The intervention of the government is very timely, according to the residents of the area.
So we want to implore the government of Ogun State. First of all, I want to appreciate his quick response to this ecological problem. He was here. He spoke to us yesterday, and we are quite glad we have a good leader like him. And we just want to appeal. This should not also be an empty promises. I want to appreciate the Deputy Governor also. She addressed us, and we quite appreciate the fact that the work here is going to be enormous.
The thing you see here, all the infrastructure, the little road, the little infrastructure, the road, the little drainage and everything was community effort. In fact, people are tired of even contributing money. Electricity, everything. It was the community that burned everything. There is absolutely no government presence. But now that His Excellency came and sent his deputy, look, to say that members of this community are happy will be an understatement with their presence alone. And we know something is going to happen afterwards.
So why won't I be hopeful? I believe the Excellency came, and I'm assured that something will be done. So teams of engineers were here. We learned from them. Something will be done. They are hopeful. So why am I not to be hopeful?
Yes, I so much believe in him, hoping that he's going to fulfill all his promises. Because we have had more than such promises that we never see anything. So I am still waiting. I think he's a proactive person. Because he came yesterday and the Deputy Governor is here today. We are still waiting.
From Isheri Riverview Estate is Tunde Olaniran for OGTV News.